work. Oh, I'm 13 years or older. I remember when I had to lie about that. Ew, who are these people? Imagine a world where at any moment you could be thrown into a pit and forced to fight for the entertainment of the rich. Welcome to America.
Actually, the Hunger Games country is called Pan Am, but
We do the same thing here. It's called American Ninja Warrior. If you didn't know, they kill the losers. So, due to recent events, we've decided that if we're gonna get a season 6, if we're gonna get a part 6 of JoJo, we need to do some cast downsizing. So, we've decided that in order to get part 6 quicker, we are going to eliminate some need for extra pay by downsizing the cast. And by that, I mean we're going to throw them into an arena, and whoever gets out still gets paid.
They become part 9's JoJo.
And whoever doesn't is dead.
What?
Jospo. Do I have to put in JoJo's like 4 or 5 times for all the parts he's in?
No. I think like just part 3 JoJo should be fine.
Yay, the broken one.
Well, let's do part 4 JoJo then.
Yay, the depressed one.
We're not doing part 6 JoJo.
The really depressed one. Coochie.
God damn it.
I forgot to make them men.
Are we adding pictures?
Yes.
Okay.
So we might jump cut this. Finally, we can get started, and it's only been 33 minutes. This is our cast. Then we can only pay one of you.
Deal.
Of course, every good Hunger Game, aka Fortnite, starts out with a bloodbath. So first we have Akira Otoishi runs away.
Which is in character.
He grabs a guitar and runs away.
Bruna gets a bottle of alcohol.
Yeah, the best thing to do in a life or death scenario is drink. Okuyasu takes a handful of spaghetti and leaves. Abdul grabs Sai's, which is terrifying.
What are those?
It's like a small like knife sword, but it has like a hook blades on the side.
Oh, yeah.
And you hold it like this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Giorno runs away. Joseph. Kakyoin runs away. Caesar gets a sickle. Jotaro grabs fishing bait while Diavolo grabs fishing gear.
I forgot the picture we chose for Jotaro.
Speedwagon and Narancia fight for a bag, and Speedwagon gives up. Well, to be fair, they have a fucking plane.
Speedwagon just looks at it. Whose lost child is this? Yeah,
Krabs grabs a sword. You have built-in swords in your arms. Josuke grabs a bag full of explosives.
Kirakui.
Jolene takes a spear. Dio and Wamu fight for a bag. Dio gives up. Vanilla Ice gets a bow and arrow. And Polnareff gets a trident. I don't trust him with that. You have a sword already!
Jean-Pierre Poseidon.
Alright, and here comes the first day. Caesar, his grandpa, Polnareff, and Koichi raid Kars' camp while he's hunting. That's just not very nice. Noriaki Kakyoin runs away from Giorno. Dio and Josuke fight Wamu and Okuyasu. Dio and Josuke survive.
Josuke fights his own bro.
It's alright, he has spaghetti. He can heal.
It's okay, he has spaghetti, it's fine.
Joseph scares Diavolo off. Bruno, Vanilla Ice, and Guido Mista get into a fight. Vanilla Ice triumphantly kills them both. Jotaro diverts Jolene's attention and runs away. That's a little close to home. That's a little close to home, don't you think? Speedwagon receives explosives. Well, he seems pleased about it. Did we add Kira? I don't think we did. I think I did, and then I accidentally erased him.
Oh, well.
He stayed at home. He's rich enough. So yes, this is our first. Can we have 4 cannon shots?
Okuyasu managed to survive part 4, but couldn't survive the Hunger Games.
He dies and then comes back, and he died day 1.
Again.
All right, and let's go to night 1. Kars sets up camp because that worked out so well last time. Kars. Dio, Giorno, and Jotaro cheerfully sing songs together. Giorno's like, it's okay, it's my dad. And they're just like staring at each other like... Zeppeli climbs a tree. Because I thought it said they all shit. Jolene questions their sanity because her dad just ran away. And
I mean, that's also canon.
Vanilla Ice attempts to start a fire but accidentally eats it.
Oh.
Dio and Kakyoin split up and search for resources. Well, one of them split up.
Good lord!
Joseph receives fresh food. He got squid ink spaghetti.
Caesar set it up to be... He scheduled it to be sent before the game started, out of spite.
Yeah. Koichi sets off the explosive he got and he killed Polnareff.
There's only one silver-haired boy in this verse.
Caesar already questions his sanity. It's like, why did I send that spaghetti? What was the point of that? I just can't look at him. Giorno searches for a water source. Meanwhile, Jotaro's floating ahead makes a spear with his teeth. Oh no, Speedwagon dies because he tried to escape. He got the explosive and he's like, I don't know what to do with this. He tried to, like, through his street knowledge, he tried to set up the bombs underneath him and jump out of the arena as they went off. Akira diverts Diablo's attention with a sick guitar solo and runs away.
All right.
2 deaths. The boys.
R.I.P.
The tall head boys.
We lost our himbos today.
There's still plenty more. This is JoJo. I forgot the logo. What's with Kakyoin and hanging out with the villains?
He can't see that they're real.
I didn't know he does see. Koichi and Avdol tell stories to each other.
I was once kidnapped by a cute girl, and then we actually dated. I pissed in a hole once.
Narancia, Dio, Akira, and Jolene sleep in shifts. Dio fucking has no chin. Josuke and Joseph, oh, it's the father-son duo. They're telling stories.
I hate to break this to you, Josuke, but I'm your dad.
I hate to break this to you, Joseph, but I'm your son.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Day 3. Dio defeats Josuke but spares his life because...
Not a thing Dio would do.
Yeah, because he was feeling particularly chinless today. He looks like he's built like a chicken nugget. Jonathan and Joseph hunt. The Hamon duo.
Grandfather and grandson bonding, hunting for other humans.
Caesar receives the same spaghetti that Joseph also ahead of time got.
Damn it!
He's like a step ahead of him. Giorno fishes. He totally can't just make a fish out of anything. Oh no. Will, Jotaro, and Kakyoin fight, but Jotaro runs away as Will Zeppeli kills Kakyoin.
God.
He's just an old man, and then his arm like extends really long. Like, oh shit, I'm not staying around for that.
This man can dislocate his fucking shoulder. I gotta go.
Cars defeats Narancia and spares him. What's with the villains who would very not... Kira is a little bitch.
Yeah, he's been a big pussy in this.
Avdol begs Jolene to kill him and she refuses. And Koichi finds a river. Only one person died today.
Noriaki Kakyoin has died.
Kakyoin.
That's how his name is fucking pronounced!
Cockyearn.
Yeah.
You're not blonde! So yeah, that's kind of fucked up. That's for my dog. Like that, you baguette-looking
Dio's
fuck.
blissfully unaware.
He's like asleep, like...
His eyes never closed.
Yeah. Josuke thinks about winning.
Thinking about winning is not gonna make you win.
Meanwhile, Jotaro's floating head is lost. Koichi receives medical supplies because Koichi keeps getting supplies from people. The sponsors love Koichi.
Yeah, they want to keep the baby alive.
Baby alive. Joseph gets medical supplies. It's like a medic bag, and he opens it up, and it's just spaghetti. It's just whole thing is just Caesar and Joseph pranking each other.
Yeah, it's just a whole subplot.
Yeah. Giorno is pricked by a thorn. The vampire group and the vampire killer group are hunting for people. Meanwhile, the pure boys are looking for resources, and the pure boys are looking for resources, and the pure boy discovers a cave, and garbage man stink boy picks flowers.
He's big, tall, sexy man.
I don't know what to make of this.
Josuke's like, oh my god, they're finally communicating.
I had to talk to my dad, so now you have to too. Oh, they drowned him, right?
Yeah. Rest in shit, bitch.
That's what you get for not being blonde, I guess. Oh, he dies from thirst. I don't like that.
He finally reconciles with his daughter and then dies.
He reconciles with his daughter and then realized he no longer has a stomach, so he dies from not drinking water.
It's like the cartoon logic where you don't die until you realize it.
And Vanilla Ice, a vampire, begs for Caesar to kill him. A vampire killer. He refuses. Josuke attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. But he's thinking about winning, so it doesn't matter. And Dio, it's a little late, buddy. It's like 100 or so years too late. I rejected my humanity, but at what cost? Meanwhile, some more boys get into a fight, and Narancia kills this small man.
He kills these 2 giant men.
Meanwhile, the Joe children fucking fight, and he kills them with a hatchet.
Drono is dead.
Koichi forces Josuke to kill either Vanilla Ice or Narancia, and he kills Narancia. It's like,
if I had to choose out of those 2, I don't think I would choose Narancia.
It's like, I can't kill one of them because I literally can't. It's during the day. He should be dead already. And now Caesar's sparing Dio, a vampire. Caesar's really bad at his job.
Caesar's letting people off too easy.
Yeah, it's because he's like, I haven't finished pranking. He doesn't know Joseph is dead. He's still pranking him.
No.
Meanwhile, here goes the gang and Diablo. And Kars is in bushes. He's just like contorted himself into a ball in a bush. Oh god, look. God, I hate JoJo's floating head.
We don't
Why
get
did
to
you
see
laugh
anymore.
at it? We lost a lot of people today. He receives a hatchet. The pure boy gets a hatchet. It's like, I'm gonna chop wood with this. Meanwhile, Vanilla Ice apparently is stronger than Ultimate Cars. So he just asks him either to kill his own master or Avdol. And he says no, so Vanilla Ice eats him. Diablo tries to sing himself to sleep, and I'm almost certain Diablo doesn't have a good singing voice. Lisa fucking pushes Jolene off a cliff.
There can only one powerful female figure.
Meanwhile, Josuke thinks about winning, and Caesar passes out because he hasn't gotten his food yet, because his food was the prank.
My squidding pasta.
The feast, the important part. Dio doesn't go to the feast because he's already a baguette. Caesar doesn't go to the feast. Josuke, Lisa, and Diablo get into a fight, and Diablo kills both of them.
Aww.
Now he can't win! Look what you did! He was thinking about winning the whole time. Jonathan sets Koichi on fire!
Good lord!
And Avdol, who is fire, doesn't go. And Vanilla Ice, the only person who went, just went there, grabbed food, and left. I like this because he's actually not looking.
Yeah, they're looking 2 separate directions.
Because he's running away and he's just like... I want someone to make like an AU where everything is the same, but Dio looks like this and never stops looking like that. His facial expression is just that.
Part 1, he looks the same, but then part 3, for some reason, it's never explained. He looks like that.
Caesar picks flowers because he hasn't received his thing yet. Avdol gets clean water and Vanilla Ice gets a hatchet. And here's everyone. 6 and 1, or 5 and 1. It's just, this is number 6. Vanilla Ice doesn't kill Avdol. Okay.
Okay.
Diablo poisons Jonathan. Caesar passes out again. Still no food.
We chose the perfect picture for this.
Dio looks around for water. He's like staring at a river, just... Avdol shoots arrows. He can set those on fire. Vanilla Ice builds a whole ass shack. He's like built a cabin. Caesar sleeps, and Diablo spearfishes. And only Jonathan died.
R.I.P. Jonathan.
And nothing happens in night 7. The villains and Caesar sleep, and Avdol just cooks food and puts his own fire out. Diablo attempts to climb a tree but falls on Dio, killing him. He's looking up at him falling. Oh, it's down. Caesar discovers a river, and Avdol shoots an arrow into Vanilla Ice heads.
So I think it's just Caesar.
It's just Caesar and Avdol. It's just some Joe bros.
It's 2 people that die.
Yeah, which means I don't have to pay anyone. R.I.P. Baguette Dio.
So long, fallen man.
And Avdol wins! And with that one
Yay!
last attack, Avdol wins and becomes a rich person.
Congratulations, Avdol.
You won a job.
If only you lived.
You won a job at Fuckboy Enterprises.
If only you lived in canon.
Unfortunately, you didn't, so I'm not gonna pay you. Because you're dead. This is what happened. The most kills goes to... It's Vanilla Ice, Josuke, and Diablo had 3 kills.
Wow.
And here's the placements. That was fun.
Yeah.
If you want to see us do more of these, I would love to do more. We can do more JoJo ones with different people. With like all the side villains or like shit posts.
Or with different sources.
Yes, and we can do like My Hero one. We can do one about us. We can do anything. This is something that I can milk for content. So if you like it, hit the like button. And if you don't like it, hit the like button. And if you really like it, you can subscribe and check out the rest of our content, especially the gaming videos, because I work fucking hard on those, and you people don't watch them. No, I'm gonna cut that out. And if you want to stay caught up with uploads, just saying, you can hit the bell. You don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it, because if you click the bell, you get a notification every time I upload a video, and you can just watch it right there and be done. And it's a free view. Remember that you can join our Discord in the description. Remember that you can become a patron to our Patreon. Look in the description and become a patron. And we've got tons of content for that. I've got monthly content. And I'm M.A. Splanobi.
And I'm Nem.
And I will personally see you later.